ladies and gentlemen. It's a tremendous feeling today to have signed the scrolls on that paper, and to be able to say that the transition group now officially exists as the Canadian Armed Forces' newest formation. It also comes with a great responsibility as the transition group's first commander, given our mission is no less than to reinvent transition together with Veterans Affairs Canada colleagues and our numerous other partners, and professionalize the transition experience for all Canadian Armed Forces members, veterans, and their families. Throughout this process, we will not lose sight of the fact that our core mandate remains to serve and support our ill and injured members and their families. But with increased resources, our end goal is to broaden our important support and ensure that all members of the forces and their families are informed, prepared, and empowered to successfully transition to life after military service when the time comes. This is a significant undertaking, but I'm confident we can rise to the challenge, just as we've done so far in getting to this point. While this is a new beginning, there has been a great deal of work leading up to the stand-up of the transition. Depuis mon arrivée en juillet 2017, nous avons renouvelé notre organisation en renforçant la stabilité et le leadership au niveau de la direction, et avons ajouté près de 150 membres du personnel sur le terrain au niveau tactique. Des gens dédiés à soutenir nos militaires malades et blessés et leurs familles. Nous avons également mis en œuvre les conclusions et les recommandations énoncées dans l'examen dirigé par le chef d'état-major de la Défense pour les militaires malades, blessés et en transition. La collaboration entre les forces armées canadiennes et anciens combattants Canada s'est également accrue et renforcée, autant officieusement dans nos interactions quotidiennes que plus officiellement grâce à des mesures de gouvernance établies comme la création de notre comité directeur mixte, son groupe de travail permanent et les groupes de travail subordonnés qui ont travaillé et continueront de travailler en étroite collaboration afin d'élaborer et de mettre en œuvre des moyens de réduire la complexité, d'améliorer de façon continue les services et les programmes de transition et de renforcer notre partenariat. Today, we're implementing Operation Transition, a Canadian Armed Forces operation that provides clear direction from our Chief of Defence Staff and our Deputy Minister to improve the provision of casualty support and expand transition services to all members and their families. The fact that this is a named operation speaks to the importance of the mission and ensures that this will be a sustained forces-wide effort. This effort requires a new way of thinking, with new tools and products. Leadership across our military have an integral role to play in supporting and guiding transitioning members, including implementing the initial transition process, beginning on April 19. As part of this process, a new transition guide is now available for members and their families, in print and online, ensuring that they have all the transition-related information and resources they need at their fingertips. The transition guide will also be available via our My Transition app, the digital Swiss Army knife of transition. Online enhanced transition training has been created and will be mandated for all transitioning members through the Defence Learning Network and is also available for families through the web. The Second Career Assistance Network is also available online for both members and their family at our transition website on canada.ca. Another key component of the initial transition process is a mandated 30 calendar day period during which our members will be able to concentrate on their transition and will be unavailable for taskings or other employment by their parent unit. This protected period recognizes the importance of ensuring that Canadian Armed Forces members and their families have the time they need to plan and prepare for a successful transition while completing their release administration. We've also renewed programs to emphasize that the first step in every transition process will be to retain our valuable, highly skilled personnel within our organization. And together with our partners at Veterans Affairs, we've introduced new educational benefits and career transition services, as well as services for families of those transitioning to ensure that they receive the support they need and are ready to transition. Le groupe de transition a pour objectif d'habiliter les membres des Forces armées canadiennes et leurs familles afin qu'ils réussissent leur transition vers la prochaine étape de leur vie. De nous assurer que nos militaires prennent l'habitude de commencer à penser à la transition plus tôt au cours de leur carrière, de leur fournir une éducation et de la formation sur ce qui comprend la transition, puis de concevoir un processus qui facilitera la transition le temps venu. Le logo de notre groupe de transition incarne cet objectif. La feuille d'érable, qui est notre symbole national, nous rappelle que le service au Canada est au cœur de la vie des militaires en service et des vétérans et leurs familles. Les trois projections de la feuille symbolisent le fait que la vie de chaque personne est ponctuée de transitions de toutes sortes. Les lignes à gauche de chaque feuille symbolisent la résilience que les militaires et leurs familles ont acquise par le biais de la formation et de l'expérience et grâce à laquelle ils réussissent à négocier cette transition. Le mouvement de gauche à droite symbolise cette expérience de transition unique que les membres de leur famille vivent, tout en étant guidés et encouragés à adopter de nouvelles possibilités par le groupe de transition. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the Minister of National Defense's office, our colleagues at Veterans Affairs, General Vance and Lieutenant General Lamar and his team for their understanding and patience during the numerous briefings and conversations that went longer than intended, and their overall support in seeing this day come to fruition. I'd also like to recognize the contributions made by our environmental commanders and the senior officials throughout the department and the forces in ensuring that our transition centers are properly manned. Your continued support and assistance in resourcing this new formation will be critical to its success. And of course, this day could never have come about without the hard work and initiative of my amazing team. From the headquarters staff, the directorates, through to our hard-working teams in the field that tirelessly deliver our support and services to our members and their families at 32 locations across Canada. Thank you all for your commitment, dedication, and perseverance. Et maintenant, j'en demande encore plus. Il s'agit en effet d'un nouveau début, le début d'une période exaltante. Grâce à cette mise sur pied et à l'opération de transition des Forces armées canadiennes, nous nous lançons enfin. Le groupe de transition, avec ses unités et centres de transition, deviendra maintenant le centre d'expertise pour tout ce qui touche à ce domaine. Dans la foulée de la mise à l'essai du projet de transition à la base des Forces canadiennes Borden, nous commencerons la mise au point d'un nouveau modèle de transition qui, une fois testé et validé, sera mis en œuvre dans l'ensemble des forces. Notre collaboration avec Anciens combattants Canada et nos autres partenariats continuera de croître, tout comme nos centres de transition. There is outreach to be done jointly by the Canadian Armed Forces and Veterans Affairs Canada, so we raise the awareness about what the transition group is and what it will do, and so that our members and their families are better informed and educated regarding transition overall and the tools available to them. There's more training to be done and more work formalizing our transition efforts and how we deliver our services. But today, let us pause to reflect on what this stand-up truly means. That when that moment comes, and it will come for all of us, when we have to take off the uniform for the last time, that transition will no longer have been an afterthought, but a priority we have prepared for and are prepared for. Thank you.